Good evening. Today is day 64 and reading Numbers chapter 32 through 34 and Mark chapter 9 verse 30 through 50. And of course it is the King James Version. Numbers chapter 32. Now the children of Reuben and the children of Gad had a very great multitude of cattle. And when they saw the land of Jazer in the land of Gilead, that behold, the place was a place for cattle, the children of Gad and the children of Reuben came and spake unto Moses and to Eleazar the priest and unto the princes of the congregation, saying, Adaroth and Dibon and Jazer and Nimrah and Hishbon and Eliah and Shebam and Nebo and Beon, even the country which the Lord smote before the congregation of Israel, is a land for cattle, and thy servants have cattle. Wherefore said they, If we found grace in thy sight, let this land be given unto thy servants for a possession, and bring us not over Jordan. And Moses said unto the children of Gad and to the children of Reuben, Should your brethren go to war, and shall ye sit here? And wherefore discourage ye the heart of the children of Israel from going over to the land which the Lord hath given them? Thus did your fathers when I sent them from Kadesh Barnea to see the land. For when they went up unto the valley of Eshcol and saw the land, they discouraged the heart of the children of Israel, that they should not go into the land which the Lord had given them. And the Lord's anger was kindled the same time, and he sware, saying, Surely none of the men came up out of Egypt from 20 years old and upward shall see the land which I swear unto Abraham, unto Isaac, and unto Jacob, because they have not wholly followed me, save Caleb the son of Jephunneh, and the Kenizzite, and Joshua the son of Nun, for they have wholly followed the Lord. And the Lord's anger was kindled against Israel, as he made them wander in the wilderness 40 years, until all the generation that had done evil in the sight of the Lord was consumed. And behold, ye are risen up in your father's stead, an increase of sinful men, to augment yet the fierce anger of the Lord toward Israel. For if ye turn away from after him, he will yet again leave them in the wilderness, and ye shall destroy all this people. And they came near to him and said, We will build sheepfolds here for our cattle, and cities for our little ones. But we ourselves will go ready armed before the children of Israel, until we have brought them into their place, and our little ones should dwell in the fenced cities, because of the inhabitants of the land. We will not return unto our houses until the children of Israel have inherited every man his inheritance. For we will not inherit with them on yonder side of Jordan or forward, because our inheritance is fallen to us on this side of Jordan eastward. And Moses said unto them, If ye would do this thing, if ye would go armed before the Lord to war, and would go all the armed over Jordan before the Lord, until he had driven out his enemy from before him, and the land be subdued before the Lord, then afterward ye shall return and be guiltless before the Lord and before Israel, and this land should be your possession before the Lord. But if ye will not do so, behold, ye have sinned against the Lord, and be sure your sin will find you out. Build your cities of your little ones and folds for your sheep, and do that which had proceeded out of your mouth. And the children of Gad and the children of Reuben spake unto Moses, saying, Thy servants would do as my Lord commanded. Our little ones, our wives, our flocks, and our cattle should be there in the cities of Gilead. But thy servants would pass over, every man armed for war, before the Lord to battle, as my Lord saith. So concerning them Moses commanded Eleazar the priest, and Joshua the son of Nun, and the chief fathers of the tribes of the children of Israel. And Moses said unto them, If the children of Gad and the children of Reuben would pass with you over Jordan, every man armed for battle before the Lord, and the land should be subdued before you, then ye should give them the land of Gilead for possession. But if they will not pass over with you armed, they shall have possessions among you in the land of Canaan. And the children of Gad and the children of Reuben answered, saying, As the Lord has said unto thy servant, so will we do. And we will pass over armed before the Lord into the land of Canaan, that the possessions of our inheritance on this side Jordan may be ours. And Moses gave unto them, even to the children of Gad and the children of Reuben, and unto half the tribe of Manasseh, the son of Joseph, the king of Sihon, king of the Amorites, and the kingdom of Og, king of Bashan, the land, with the cities thereof, in the coast, even the cities of the country round about. And the children of Gad built Dibon, and Adaroth, and Aroer, and Atroth, Shaphan, and Jazer, and Jogbehah, and Beth-Nimrah, and Beth-horon, fenced cities and folds for sheep. And the children of Reuben built Heshbon, and Elilah, Elile, and Kirjathim, and Nebu, and Belmeon, their names being changed, and Shibmah, and gave other names unto the cities which they builded. And the children of Machir, the son of Manasseh, went to Gilead and took it, and dispossessed the Amorite which was in it. And Moses gave Gilead unto Machir, the son of Manasseh, and he dwelt therein. And Jair, the son of Manasseh, went and took the small towns thereof, and called them Havojah. And Nobach went and took Kenath, and the villages thereof, and called it Nobah, after his own name. These are the journey, chapter 33. These are the journeys of the children of Israel, which went forth out of the land of Egypt with their armies under the hand of Moses and Aaron. And Moses wrote these goings out according to their journeys by the commandment of the Lord, and these are their journeys according to their goings out. And they departed with Ramesses in the first month, on the 15th day of the first month, on the morrow, after the Passover. The children of Israel went out with a high hand in the sight of all the Egyptians. For the Egyptians buried all their firstborn, which the Lord had smitten among them. Upon their gods also the Lord executed judgments. And the children of Israel removed from Ramesses and pitched in Sokoth. And they departed from Sokoth and pitched in Etham, which is the edge of the wilderness. And they removed from Etham and turned again unto Piharoth, which is before Beelzephon, and they pitched before Migdol. And they departed from before Piharoth and passed through the midst of the sea into the wilderness, and went 3 days' journey into the wilderness of Etham, and pitched in Marah. And they removed from Marah and came unto Elam, and in Elam were 12 fountains of water, and 70 palm trees, and they pitched there. And they removed from Elam and encamped by the Red Sea. And they removed from the Red Sea and encamped in the wilderness of Sin. And they removed their journey out of the wilderness of Sin and encamped in Dophkar. And they departed Dophkar and encamped in Alush. And they removed from Alush and encamped at Rephidim, where it has no water for the people to drink. And they departed from Rephidim and pitched in the wilderness of Sinai. And they removed from the desert of Sinai and pitched at Kibrothava. And they departed Kibrothava and encamped at Hezroth. And they departed Hezroth and pitched in Rithmah. And they departed from Rithmah and pitched at Rimmon-Perez. And they departed Rimmon-Perez and pitched in Libnah. And they removed from Libnah and pitched at Rizah. And they journeyed from Rizah and pitched in Kehelathah. And they went from Kehelathah and pitched in Mount Shapher. And they removed from Mount Shapher and encamped in Heradah. And they removed from Heradah and pitched in Machillah. And they removed from Machillah and encamped at Tahath. And they departed from Tahath and pitched at Terah. And they moved from Terah and pitched in Mithkah. And they went from Mithkah and pitched in Hashmanah. And they departed from Hashmanah and encamped at Moseroth. And they departed from Moseroth and pitched in Benejacum. And they removed from Benejacum and encamped at Horah-Giddad. And they went from Horah-Giddad and pitched at Jotbathah. And they removed from Jotbathah and encamped at Ebronah. And they departed from Ebronah and encamped at Ezion-Geber. And they removed from Ezion-Geber and pitched in the wilderness of Zin, which is Kadesh. And they removed from Kadesh and pitched in Mount Hor, in the edge of the land of Edom. And Aaron the priest went up into the Mount Hor at the commandment of the Lord, and died there in the 40th year after the children of Israel were come out of the land of Egypt, in the first day of the 5th month. And Aaron was 123 years old when he died in the Mount Hor. And King Arad and the Canaanite, which dwelt in the south in the land of Canaan, heard of the coming of the children of Israel, and they departed from Mount Hor and pitched in Zalmunna. And they departed from Zalmunna and pitched in Punon. And they departed Punon and pitched in Oboth. And they departed from Oboth and pitched in Ajeabarim, in the border of Moab. And they departed from Eam and pitched in Digmagad. And they removed from Digmagad and encamped in Almon Diblathim. And they removed from Almon Diblathim and pitched in the mountains of Abarim before Nebo. And they departed from the mountains of Abarim and pitched in the plains of Moab by Jordan near Jericho. And they pitched by Jordan from Bethesimoth even unto Bethshittim in the plains of Moab. And the Lord spake unto Moses in the plains of Moab by Jordan near Jericho, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, When ye are passed over Jordan in the land of Canaan, then ye shall drive out all the inhabitants of the land from before you, and destroy all their pictures, and destroy all their molten images, and quite pluck down all their high places. And ye shall dispossess the inhabitants of the land, and dwell therein. For I have given you the land to possess it, and ye shall divide the land by lot for an inheritance among your families. And to the more ye shall give the more inheritance, and to the fewer ye shall give the less inheritance. Every man inheritance shall be in the place where his lot falleth. According to the tribes of your fathers ye shall inherit. But if ye will not drive out the inhabitants of the land from before you, then it shall come to pass that those which ye let remain of them shall be pricks in your eyes and thorns in your sides, and shall vex you in the land wherein ye dwell. Moreover, it shall come to pass that I shall do unto you as I thought to do unto them. Chapter 34. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Command the children of Israel, and say unto them, When ye come into the land of Canaan, this is a land that shall fall unto you for an inheritance, even the land of Canaan with the coast thereof. Then your south quarter shall be from the wilderness of Zin, along by the coast of Edom, and your south border shall be the outmost coast of the salt sea eastward. And your border shall turn from the south to the ascent of Akrabim, and pass to Zin, and the going forth thereof shall be from the south to Kadesh Barnea, and go on to Hazaradar, and pass to Asmon. And the border shall fetch a compass from Asmon unto the river of Egypt, and the goings out it shall be at the sea. And as the western border ye shall even have the great sea for a border. This should be your west border, and this should be your north border. From the great sea ye shall point out for you Mount Hor. From Mount Hor ye shall point out your border unto the entrance of Hamath, and the goings forth of the border shall be to Zidad. And the border shall go on to Ziphron, and the goings out of it shall be at Hazarenan. This shall be your north border. And ye shall point out your east border from Hazarenan to Shepham. And the coast shall go down from Shepham to Riblah on the east side of Ain, and the border shall descend and shall reach unto the side of the sea of Chinnereth eastward. And the border shall go down to Jordan, and the goings out of it shall be the salt sea. This should be your land with the coast thereof round about. And Moses commanded the children of Israel, saying, This is the land which ye shall inherit by lot, which the Lord commanded to give unto the 9 tribes, and to the half tribe. For the tribe of the children of Reuben, according to the house of their fathers, and the tribe of the children of Gad, according to the house of their fathers, had received their inheritance, and half the tribe of Manasseh had received their inheritance. The 2 tribes of the half tribe had received their inheritance on this side of Jordan near Jericho eastward toward the sunrising. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, These are the names of the men which should divide the land unto you, Eleazar the priest, and Joshua the son of Nun. And ye should take 1 prince of every tribe to divide the land by inheritance. And the names of the men are these: of the tribe of Judah, Caleb the son of Jephunneh; of the tribe of the children of Simeon, Shemuel the son of Amihud; of the tribes of Benjamin, Elidad the son of Chislon; and the prince of the tribes of the children of Dan, Buki and son of Joglan; the prince of the children of Joseph, for the tribe of the children of Manasseh, Haniel the son of Ephod; and the prince of the tribe of the children of Ephraim, Chemiel the son of Shifton; and the prince of the tribe of the children of Zebulun, Elizaphan the son of Pernak; and the prince of the tribe of the children of Issachar, Paltiel the son of Azan; and the prince of the tribe of the children of Asher, Ahihud the son of Shilemai; and the prince of the tribe of the children of Naphtali, Perdiel the son of Ammihud. These are they whom the Lord commanded to divide the inheritance unto the children of Israel into the land of Canaan. Mark chapter 9, verse 30 through 50. And they departed thence and passed through Galilee, and he would not that any man should know it. For he taught his disciples and said unto them, The Son of Man is delivered into the hands of men, and they should kill him. And after that he is killed, he shall rise the 3rd day. But they understood not that saying, and were afraid to ask him. And he came to Capernaum, and being in the house, he asked them, What is it that ye disputed among yourselves by the way? But they held their peace, for by the way they had disputed among themselves who should be the greatest. And he sat down and called the 12, and said unto them, If any man desire to be first, the same should be last of all, and servant of all. And he took a child, and set him in the midst of them. And when he had taken him in his arms, he said unto them, Whosoever should receive one of such children in my name receiveth me. And whosoever shall receive me receiveth not me, but him that sent me. And John answered him, saying, Master, we saw one casting out devils in the name, and he followed not us, and we forbade him, because he followed not us. But Jesus said, Forbid him not, for there is no man which should do a miracle in my name that can lightly speak evil of me. For he that is not against us is on your part. For whosoever should give you a cup of water to drink in my name, because ye belong to Christ, verily I say unto you, he should not lose his reward. And whosoever shall offend one of these little ones that believe in me, it is better for him that a millstone were hanged about his neck, and he were cast into the sea. And if thy hand offend thee, cut it off. It is better for thee to enter into the life maimed than having 2 hands and go into hell, into the fire that never shall be quenched, where the worm died not, and the fire is not quenched. And if thy foot offend thee, cut it off. It is better for thee to enter halt into life than having 2 feet to be cast into hell, into the fire that never shall be quenched, where their worm died not, and the fire is not quenched. And if thine eye offend thee, pluck it out. It is better for thee to enter into the kingdom of God with 1 eye than having 2 eyes to be cast into the hellfire, where their worm died not, and the fire is not quenched. For everyone should be salted with fire, and every sacrifice should be salted with salt. Salt is good, but if the salt has lost its saltness, wherewith will ye season it? Have salt in yourselves, and have peace one with another.